What's up, guys? I'm Mipple Mip. My lens cover is shut again. If you couldn't tell already, I'm a bedhead. You should know that. We're playing PTFS. Let me at my door. My room is even more cluttered than it was 3 days ago. Of course, you wouldn't know that. You weren't in here 3 days ago. Alrighty. So, PTFS. You know it. So, share. So I only need Roblox and share. Okay. So here we are on the PTFS screen. So there have been some new updates to PTFS. I don't know if some of you play, but I'm talking so they've added the Hawker Siddeley Harrier, otherwise known as the Harrier jump jet. This thing. It's a vertical takeoff and landing. If you don't know what I mean by vertical takeoff and landing, well, watch. It can actually do this in real life. See? It has the ability to lift off vertically. You will find that I am moving more like a helicopter. So I put my gear up and increase speed. And switch in between VTOLs, vertical takeoff on and off. That's pretty cool. However, you have to get it to like just above the stall speed in order to land it, put it into vertical takeoff mode. The key is X for that mode, which is pretty weird. I mean, it's right next to the Z key, so it's really easy to press the Z key, which toggles advanced mode, which does nothing in vertical takeoff mode or VTOL mode. Like that, I've landed on my boots. So okay, so jump. Alright, so the other new plane was the F-15E Strike Eagle. Let me show you one of the badges here. This is the Find the Monkey badge. There actually is a monkey clinging to the jet bridge. Don't ask me why, I have absolutely no clue. I do know that that is one of the badges. So, the one they added was this, the F-15E Strike Eagle. All of these, minus the Walrus, are real-life planes. The Walrus is a meme. I mean that literally. The Walrus actually is a meme. Unlike the Harrier jet, this one cannot take off vertically. So, I've flown this one before. And I think it is one of those weird ones. They still have not fixed that jittering update, the jittering bug. So you see when I touch the plane to the ground here, it bounces around like nuts. That is a bug. They are supposed to fix it. Do I know when? Nope. Do I know how? No. Okay, yeah, that's an announcement from my mom via my Echo Dot. Pretty useful. Let's just fly pylons here. It's really hard to fly through. Let's try to butter this thing. By butter, I mean, so it's like really smooth. If you've flown in a plane and had a really smooth landing, that's a butter, basically. Getting it down to like the minimum speed before stall, 10%. Actually, a pretty good landing. You never would do that. 2 Delta 747s? Okay. Again, you would never leave a plane sitting on the taxiway either, but I just did it. So let's get the Dreamlifter, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Dreamlifter, the modified 747. So if I go to cargo, so the two biggest ones are the Beluga and the Dreamlifter. Beluga is pretty good, but it's the same thing that the Car is in Joey. No why I spawned it in a passenger stand. The fact that this is a cargo jet. So we're gonna try to butter this thing at Perth. Pretty hard. And they have updated the call signs as well. Mine is now Dolphin 8577. Whereas it used to be like High Fly. I don't know. They've changed them from like the better call signs to the action. So this is a pretty basic cockpit. Really. And the F-15E strike vehicle has already become annoying for people. Talking what? My mom made another announcement. I could not understand it. So, yeah. This thing is a very slow turn speed. Basically, they rank the aircraft by turn speed compared to, oh, you can see that the wind is 0, well, very low. So this is a, oh, Vulcan. Now that's cool. Ammo one too. Oh man, I get so many notifications in Discord. And a Vulcan. Holy hell. Back the beast, better slow down. He's way too close. For those of you who don't know what a touch and go is, it's that you touch the gun when you throttle up. That Vulcan is. It's a terminal bus. Pulling. Oh crap. Why did I do that? They call for an unrealistic. Really? I told you to put the gears down. Hey, some planes in this game can't take off without the gear. I think this is like it. Come on. On, but hurry here. Alright, there we go. That is a very unrealistic maneuver. Is the fact that a plane cannot take off without its gear. The engines and everything would create too much friction against the ground, and it would not allow it to take off. So PTFS does not have real physics, obviously. I mean, it has some real physics, but not all of them. Like plane physics, such as if a plane goes below its minimum speed, it goes into a stall. Only way to recover from that is to either point the nose downward to gain airspeed, or to or to throttle up the engines more. So we are climbing above the clouds. Oh yeah, the F-15 Strike Eagle is the second fastest plane in the game. Fastest being the Walrus. It's one behind the Walrus. But the Hawk Harrier and the Harrier, it's the technical name is the Harrier Jump Jet. I am stuttering. And the F-15 Strike Eagle are both free. They're both new. So I think those are the best additions to this game so far. This may take a bit of time. I'm going to pause it, and actually no, I'm not going to pause it. I'm going to mute myself, and then turn on some music. Well, that didn't work. I'm not able to skydive to St. Bartholomew. That's nice. So we're skydiving to St. Bartholomew because I jumped out of the 747X in mid-flight. Um, sometimes I wonder if I have a brain. Texas. I wish Android users would be able to send radio seats. One of my friends from church, I have to use Google Voice as my messaging program due to the fact that they do not have an Apple device. I cannot message Android on Apple. This is going to be a bit slow. Oh, we're getting close enough to be able to see the tag. Make sure I'm not. I am muted. Not me, obviously, my iPod is. This might take a bit of time. Probably just now coming below 1,000 feet. Oh, I can see it getting closer. Okay, so if I cannot... Okay, I'm probably going to make it out of that dock thingy there. Since it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make it directly to the airport. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to divert and go here. Okay, oops, might not even make this. We are able to see the water. And we are down. Now to sprint my way over to St. Bartholomew. That was a long process. Tip, don't jump out of your airplane mid-flight. Unless you have to. Now one thing we're going to do, take a Concorde to 100,000 feet. That's going to be a little weird. Then we're going to see if the thing is still glitched. Because the last time I tried this, I went to 100,000 feet with the Concorde and jumped. I got stuck. Literally, I got stuck in the air. You know, in the air, PTFS, obviously. So Oh, wait, I cannot spawn it. You know what? Let's just use like a, let's use like a small 727 or something. Because they can operate out of here. I think. Tell me it's a very small runway. Let's just get a COJ. COJ. Wait a minute. Yes. The launch. Take a bit of time. The hill launch to well, disable the need of a runway. Okay, let's get up to about, let's say 50,000 for that. It's gonna put us right at our stall speed. Not going very fast. Just decrease my weight. I guess 10,000 will do. There's not a Concorde, you cannot make it to 100,000 feet very fast. I'm gonna have to use my map here. Perth. And I'm gonna have to jump when I reach Perth. Close to 10,000. Alright. So you can see the island down there. Faint, but you can still see it. So I'm gonna actually try to, let's parachute over the Lucla. So I think anything above 5,000 feet, it will glitch your character out. I don't know why it does, but it, like for skydiving, but it does. So that's weird. And you would never jump out of a passenger jet, but am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. So 9,000. Okay. We are over. We are now coming onto the island. There we go. 6. To steepen my going in time. I don't want to go space shuttle mode here. This caused me to induce a stall. Oh, now. Here we go. Now I'm doing what's called a dive. So what this does is it allows you to free fall for like 10, 15 seconds or something. And then when you reach a safe altitude, you can pull your parachute. Alrighty. Now that I have a visual of the ground, let's go ahead and parachute down to Lucla. Higher altitude, let's really do parachute. I'm gonna get over top of it, then free fall a bit. Let's just free fall now. My character's glitched. My character's glitched. My character's glitched. Whew. Okay. Okay. So I just need to make it out of the mountain, then I can jump and parachute down again. The point of parachuting from a mountain under an airport is, I don't know. But I'm going to do it because I feel like it. Yeah, I forgot you could do that. Okay. Now, in order to land, you want to like if you're actually going parachuting, you want to keep running. Alright, there we go. Oh. I get way too many notifications from Discord. Maybe it's Discord. Alright, light. Let's try to butter the Learjet and stop in time. I have a history of getting this thing on the runway, but not stopping in time. So, yeah. I mean, I did it once. Stopped in time once. And I caught it on camera, too. But the one time that I almost didn't stop in time, I didn't catch it on camera, and I wish I did. I wasn't making Roblox videos then. Alrighty, here we go. Coming touch and go. Totally aligned with the runway. I'm gonna keep the throttle low, so I'm gonna be able to land. What in the heck? This is like I'm about to take off on a stall back onto the runway. We're gonna try to butter this thing, not just land it. And not. Oh, I am. I was like, wait a minute. No, I'm not 100 feet. Oh, yeah. I'm not even 100 feet. 353. Just saying you're 100 feet above the ground. Saying. Alrighty. Deploying gear. Need to add like a time delay on it. Unrealistic. I'll get it up a bit. Maybe install. My camera right here, so you'll be able to see what I am doing. Anyway, it's in the alright, here we go. There's butter. So, let me show you something that I used to do when landing. It's called the noob. And it's what a noob does when landing. So, when I used to land, I would slam the nose wheel down first, then get the rear wheels down. What you're supposed to do is do what I just did, like gently touch the rear wheels down, then the front wheel down. Don't stall on your nose gear, that's not good. That's true for real life. But, here's what I would use to do. I'm going to try to recreate it as best I can. I think I'm going to need. Alrighty. So, say that, okay, I know this isn't Greater Rockford, it's Perth. Say this is Greater Rockford, the main airport in London. Well, I'm coming in. I slam the nose wheel down. Then I throttle down. Yeah, oh, that's actually what I did when I almost didn't stop in time. Still going. I am still freaking going. I got to right about there, then I got to a taxiable speed. You know what? I do not care about taxing properly right now. Alright, let's do something. Spawn in at St. Bartholomew. So you all probably have not seen the UFO thing at St. Bartholomew. Why do I keep losing St. Bartholomew? It's not that good. It's not that hard to find. It's just the fact of, well, it's not easy to spot, which means it's hard to find. So Let's just get the Foku DO1, otherwise known as the Foku triplane. If you've heard of the Red Baron, he flew this plane. I think I told you that. You can see it has 3 wings. And so that's how the triplane can be. There are biplanes, triplanes, and I think monoplanes. Yeah. And then there's normal planes, which just have the normal 1 wing. And this is a tail dragger, which means it's a different style of buttering that you would use because of the fact. Yeah, it's an actual tail dragger. That's. I've never seen this like just jump off the ground. So just spawn at St. Bartholomew and do what I do. Oh, so this mountain here, it's basically like a secret wall. Installed. This was probably a bad choice. It's a little teeny. Bad choice. It's slow. So you can see this area here. This is the abandoned military base. Out of Air Base Gary. Literally a UFO. Yes, it's a military UFO. That's not supposed to happen. I don't know how to land. I don't know how to land the Foku triplane. Piper Cub, I got it down. That triplane, nope. So this is the UFO. Fast. And also very good for annoying people. It's really fast. It's the fastest way to cross the ocean. I just don't like to fly it much because it's unrealistic. I mean, it is possible. It's like a hover here. Down to hover. So let's see if there's anyone at Perth. There's one person. Okay, that is a weird name. Descending. Okay, now I want to keep my speed low. It's such a bad descent rate. By that I mean it's slow on descent. By that I mean it takes a royally long time. By that I mean the best way to get down to the ground is just to cut the engines. It's going to take a lot less time. Okay, let's head over to Greater Rockford in this thing. See if someone's in the tower. The most funny thing to do with this thing is if there's someone in the tower, just fly this thing over there and like just hover it in front of the tower. Like it's been done to me before. I own every single pass and I have not uploaded that video yet. This is probably gonna get uploaded before that one. So yeah, but in that video, I haven't edited and recorded, of course, but in the video, someone spawned in a UFO. I just see it like coming in over the back, like farthest back area of Greater Rockford Airport. Then it loops around, and then this hovers in front of the tower. Well, I'm just like trying to guide a plane to the gate or something, and he's just sitting there, just like he's just hovering. And the sound effect is really annoying too. If you descend along far away, you will be able to descend enough. Okay. It's like flying a helicopter. So basically, I'm gonna try to recreate what he did. So he came in, slowing down a bit. Over through here, looped around. And then just went up to the tower. And just did that. That is actually pretty annoying. Actually really hard to like hover these things. Okay, so because not anybody just kicking like killing me. Not a smooth landing, but plus I think it's down on the ground. Alrighty, so no new text. So I'd like to show you the new the Vulcan theme, the new Vulcan theme. Ammo. So let's go over to Airbase Geary with this thing. Speaking of Airbase Geary, small runway plus big plane equals disaster waiting to happen. I can land a Boeing 747 at St. Bartholomew or Lucla, or the Carrier, for example, the smallest runway. But I cannot land a Vulcan at Airbase Geary. Got a pretty good turn speed. Oh my god. I have an email. My sharing example. Notes on assignment, okay. Resuming share. So, I do not have iCloud. What the? I think. Gosh. Yeah. Probably that.